What is going on, everybody? What is up? What is good? So, this topic, I wouldn't say I've been avoiding it, but I wanted to get confirmation that this would be a thing. I'm not really a huge fan of talking about rumors, but guys, it's official. It is official. PlayStation Neo 4K, 4.5, whatever you want to call it, but codename Neo, is a thing now. First of all, let me address the fact that these fucking companies do not know how to come up with names and shit like Neo. Like, maybe this is not the name of the console for sure, but bruh, Neo though. Neo, okay. But yo, you know what? Like I said, I've been holding off on talking about this. I've been following it through, other people's conversations and other videos that people have made, and I form my own opinion. And my opinion is still standing, and I guess you could say my opinion about it has been influenced as well by listening to other people's thoughts. So we've had a number of things. For example, some people believe that this is coming out to pretty much be able to work with the PlayStation VR that will be coming out, and I agree 100%. Because there's no way in hell that the VR is gonna work with our current PlayStation. No way. It's nah, it ain't. And I forgot who said this, but there was another someone else had also said that this console is pretty much what the PlayStation 4 should have been. And it makes perfect sense because we live in a generation now where everything has to be rushed. Everything has to be now. We just gotta get shit out, get shit out, get shit out. If it's broken, fuck it, we'll fix it later type of thing. It's ridiculous. PlayStation 4 has been out for nearly 3 years, about 2.5 years now. And to be honest, I have not really had any like, oh my god, like this console is the shit. I really haven't had any moments like that. The fact that just recently, no more than a month ago, they released a patch to allow us to appear offline, the ability to see your friends when they come online. Like, yo, I mean, and a couple of other features, which, I could care less about, to be honest, but the simplest shit like this, that shit was done in the freaking PlayStation 3 era. Like, why did it take us 2.5 freaking years to get this shit? And this is my point, because it's like, they're trying to be so innovative and come out with a new big thing and do all this new shit, but you can't even fucking do the basic shit or listen to your community. Like, I would have fucking changed my name. If you don't know, my gamer tag, it's hood rat. And people make fun of me because, like, I don't fucking care. But I made this shit when I was young. And now that I've grown up, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I thought about it. I'm like, well, I don't think I should be calling myself that. Sure, I could probably make a brand new account. I could do that, obviously. But, bruh, if Xbox can allow you to change your name, why the hell can't PlayStation? If we can do it on PC, on Steam, you can change your fucking name. Why the hell can't I do it on PlayStation? Come on. I honestly don't think it would be that hard if someone else is already doing it. Why can't you? Pretty sure it's not that difficult. But, it's just the simplest things like that piss me off about this, because it's like, bruh, you're coming out with a console that's supposed to be stronger than the current one. And that's cool and all, but I felt like the point of, coming out with a new, upgraded, powerful console that was pretty much when you're jumping from generation to generation. we're still in the same generation of gaming. Like, why the hell are you making an in between? It makes no sense. Like, from what I remember, I could be wrong. Maybe there were other tweaks, but when PlayStation 3, for instance, and even Xbox, when they came out with new models of their console for that generation, the main thing was slimmer, smaller, and having more space. That was a big thing. I mean, you most of the first consoles that came out were kind of bulky, and they got smaller and smaller, and we got more space, and that was cool. No one really had a disadvantage of having a more powerful rig. Like, sure, it was probably a better rig because maybe they had tweaked a couple things. There wasn't as many consoles that died as fast because they, fixed some bugs or whatever. But then that was it. So now you're telling me that we're coming out with consoles that are supposed to be running better. Now, is it gonna put other people at a disadvantage? I would hope not. I would really hope not. The way that they're doing this, I mean, we really can't tell until it actually comes out and we see it. Because honestly, if some shit is like, if it freaking comes out and it gives you a better frame rate, that shit's unfair. I'm not gonna lie, this shit's unfair as fuck. Why the hell should I be forced to play at 30 frames, but the Neo allows you to play at 60? I can care less about resolution, but frame rate is the most important thing in my opinion. Why the fuck? And I'm not trying to say that's what's gonna happen, but I would hate for that to happen. That would be the biggest thing that a lot of people would be complaining about. It's not fair. It's not fair. So, hopefully, I mean, I'm not too excited about it, to be honest. I think it's really unfair to the consumer, especially if you already literally just picked up a PlayStation and then you find out they're coming out with a stronger one. Like, I find that shit to be unfair as fuck. And it's also unfair to the developers because not only are they gonna have to go ahead and make the games work on the current PlayStation, now you gotta make them work on the new PlayStation, and it just adds more work, and that means possibly more delays for these freaking games, and we're already getting enough of that shit. Some freaking games getting pushed back a few months, some games getting pushed back years. Who knows how freaking long some of these games are gonna take to come out with this shit. And it's just, I really don't know, man. It's it's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how do we get to this point of the consoles needing to upgrade their hardware in the same generation. Like, if you're gonna upgrade shit like that, you might as well just fucking move to PC, honestly. Like, to be like, really, that would really be a solution to everything. Just fucking move to PC. And as much as I love my console, like, eventually I will be getting a gaming PC, like building a desktop, because I just have my laptop now. But I do want to build a PC. And to be honest, I may move over to mainly PC gaming. Not saying I'm not going to play my console, but to be honest, like, PlayStation 4, there haven't been any, like, wow moments. Like I said, it's just literally my shit is collecting dust. Like, I at this point, like, I can guarantee you that I probably would have not had a different experience if I would have just kept my PS3. If I would have never bought a PS4, just kept my PS3, like, I would probably be having the same experience that I am now. Besides the fact that I have to pay to play online, or the fact that, a couple of games I have now were not available on PS3, and I believe they're still making games for PS3. So, like, I would look at my library of games, and I can guarantee you that a good 70, maybe 80% of my games are available on PS3. So why did I pay for this console? It really makes me wonder. So I don't know. I really I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest. Not saying I want it to fail, but then at the same time, I don't think it's a good idea. Like, will I go and get one? I mean, not right off the bat. I'm not gonna buy that shit. Like, at least for freaking 3 or 4 months, just to see how it plays out. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. So we're just gonna have to see. I don't know where they think they're going with this, what direction they're going, and like I said, I just feel like they need to focus on the little things. It's really the simplest things are what makes your customer happy. You don't have to go keep coming up with the newest shit, the most freaking technologically advanced shit. I could care less about that. I mean, we're living in an age that everything revolves around technology. And I'm content with where we are right now. If something new comes out, okay, hey, I'm up for trying it. But the simplest things, it's that's what matters. Like the fact that I can't change my name. The fact that we just are now getting the ability to appear offline and things like that. Like, come on. The simplest things. And, like, I don't know. It's sad that these companies, it just seems like they're always out for another buck. I understand it's a business. You're trying to make money. But, damn. Like, honestly, I think if more companies will focus on their customers rather than trying to figure out what the newest shit is to impress everybody and have everybody throw their wallets at them. Like, honestly, I think they would be doing a lot better. Like, really, they would. Like, I would rather have more positive feedback than more money in my pocket, because I feel like that positivity to something leads to more money in your wallet with a business. I feel, because if word gets out like, yo, this shit is hot, man, this is great, you're gonna attract more people. But hey, like I said, I don't know how businesses work. All they care about the money. I could guarantee you that probably freaking half of the people in these businesses don't even fucking play video games. they just care about making money. Like, it's they don't fucking care about what the fuck we gotta say. But honestly, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all like care about the PlayStation Neo? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think it's gonna work? Do you think it's gonna sail terribly? Like, honestly, what do y'all think? Because I honestly don't care about it. I definitely don't care about the VR. That's like whatever to me. To be honest, like, I was thinking about doing a video about the VR, but it's not even worth my time, because in my opinion, VR, virtual reality, in my opinion, just like if you were to look this shit up on Wikipedia, is pretty much a simulation of what reality should be, which would include all of your senses, not just sight and sound, because we already use sight and sound when we game now. I'm not gonna be impressed until we can smell shit, until we can touch shit, taste shit, maybe. I mean, not shit, but you know what I mean, though. Like, honestly, virtual reality, that like freaking Sword Art Online type of virtual reality. If y'all seen an anime, I want to feel like I'm in it. Like if I wanted to be that immersed into the game, I'll just fucking plant my screen like on my face. I just put my face on the screen, put some headphones in, and call it a day. Like, obviously I know it's more technology to it than just that. You can look around and bullshit, but I ain't impressed. So that's why I didn't do a video of that, because I just summed that shit up in about a minute and a half of why I don't give a fuck about the VR. So boom, I could care less about it. But let me know what y'all think. Hell, if you want to comment about the fucking VR, go ahead. I don't care. But let me know what you guys think. I love to hear your feedback. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.